You know that woman who always looks elegant. It doesn't matter if it's Monday morning, if she's heading to the grocery store, or walking into a meeting. She just never looks sloppy. And you look at her closet, and there's nothing extraordinary in it. How does she do it? The truth is, putting together elegant everyday outfits has nothing to do with owning a lot of clothes or spending a lot of money. It's about knowing a few simple formulas that work every time. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Technique 1. Capsule Daily Formula. Let's start with something that changes everything. Most elegant women don't pick different outfits every day. It sounds counterintuitive, but it's the exact opposite. They have set formulas. Have you ever noticed that really elegant people seem to have a defined style? That's not an accident. It's a strategy. The code is simple. You create 5 formulas that work and just swap out the colors. Not the structure, only the colors. For example, one formula could be straight leg pants with a button down and a third piece. That combination works for the bank, meetings, the office. On Monday, in beige. On Tuesday, in gray. On Thursday, in black. Another formula, jeans with a basic top and an oversized blazer. Perfect for errands, coffee shops, casual outings. Monday, blue jeans with a camel blazer. Wednesday, black jeans with a beige blazer. Always the same structure, different colors. You could also have a midi dress with a belt and flats for lunch dates, wide leg pants with a bodysuit, and a coat for evening events, or a skirt with a sweater and ankle boots when it gets cold. The secret isn't having tons of options, it's having 5 tested formulas that work. And then you simply rotate between them. This eliminates that daily paralysis of, what am I going to wear today? And almost nobody will notice you're repeating structures because the color variation creates the illusion of completely different outfits. Technique 2. Neutral base +1. Now, here's a detail that makes a huge difference in how people see you. Imagine 2 women walking into the same restaurant. One is wearing several different colors and prints. The other is wearing a neutral base, all black, but with one single standout detail, a terracotta blazer. Even without being able to explain why, people will find the second woman more elegant. This is the neutral base with a personality element code. Here's how it works. 80% of the outfit is neutral, 20% has personality. The base can be all black, all beige, all white, or all navy. The key is that the pants and top are in the same color family. Then you add one different element. It could be a colored blazer, sage green, burgundy, terracotta, a statement bag in red or a bold print, a shoe in animal print or metallic, or a printed scarf at the neck. But here's the thing, only one element. Everything else stays neutral. For example, black pants with a black bodysuit and a terracotta blazer, sophisticated with personality, or beige pants with a cream top and a red bag, elegant without being boring. The reason this works is simple. The neutral base guarantees automatic elegance. You can't go wrong with the color combination. And the single standout element shows you have personal style. You're not just following rules, you're making choices. That balance between structure and personality is what separates an ordinary woman from an elegant one. Technique 3. Elevated basics investment. But here's something a lot of women do without realizing, and it completely sabotages their elegance. They buy all the trends, but neglect the basics. They own 5 printed blouses, but their white t-shirt is flimsy, see-through, and loses its shape after 3 washes. The problem is that basics make up 70% of what you wear on a daily basis. If they're not excellent, you're never going to look truly elegant. The code here is invest in premium versions of your basic pieces, not in trends. Practical examples of the difference. White button-down. There's the regular cotton one and the Egyptian poplin one. The poplin has structure, weight, opacity. The regular one looks cheap. White t-shirt. There's the thin fast fashion jersey and the 100% Pima cotton at 180 grams or more. Pima has body, doesn't go see-through, and holds its shape for years. The cheap one loses everything in a month. Black pants. There's the polyester pair that shines and clings to everything. and the tailored pair with 2% elastane that drapes perfectly and lasts a decade. Jeans. There's the fast fashion pair that fades after 3 washes, and the Japanese or Italian 12-ounce denim that ages beautifully. The difference is visible. Premium fabric has weight and structure. The drape stays perfect. The colors don't fade. The piece lasts 5 to 10 years, not 1 season. A Pima cotton t-shirt might cost around $40. That seems steep compared to an $8 one, but you'll replace the cheap one 5 times in the same period, and it will never make you look elegant. The $40 one you wear for years, and every time you put it on, you look flawless. Technique 4. Shoe rotation system. Now here's something stylists do but almost nobody talks about. The shoe rotation system. You could be wearing the same jeans and the same white shirt, but if on Monday you wear pumps, on Tuesday you wear loafers, and on Wednesday you wear ankle boots, people will think they're completely different outfits. Shoes transform the entire look. The code is to own 7 versatile pairs and rotate them strategically. You don't need 50 pairs. 7 well-chosen ones cover everything. The essentials: black pumps for formal and work settings, nude or beige mules that elongate the leg, minimalist white sneakers for elevated casual, brown leather loafers for a menswear-inspired touch, black ankle boots for a modern edge, ballet flats for comfortable elegance, and minimalist sandals for summer lightness. Then you create a system: Monday, pumps; Tuesday, loafers; Wednesday, ankle boots; Thursday, mules; Friday, sneakers; weekend, flats or sandals. The golden rule: never repeat the same shoe 2 days in a row. It preserves the shoes and creates automatic visual variety. Even if you wear the same black pants 3 times in a week, if you switch the shoes, nobody will notice, because the eye goes straight to the feet. And when you rotate shoes like this, you take better care of each pair. They last so much longer, and well-maintained shoes are one of the biggest signals of elegance there is. Technique 5. Tonal dressing made easy. There's an almost magical technique for anyone who struggles with color matching. Dressing in shades of the same family. It's called tonal dressing, and the result is instant sophistication with 0 effort. Here's how it works. You pick a color family and wear 2 to 3 different shades from that family in the same outfit. For example, the beige family: cream, camel, tan, light chocolate, ivory. Imagine camel pants with a cream top, a chocolate blazer, and tan shoes, all from the same family but in slightly different tones. Or the gray family: ice, silver, charcoal, graphite, black, or blues: sky, denim, navy, petrol, or greens: sage, olive, moss, forest, or earth tones: terracotta, rust, caramel, brown. The trick is to pick a family and mix different shades within it. And to keep a monochromatic look from falling flat, you vary the textures. Tailored pants in a smooth fabric with a silk blouse and a wool blazer. Same color, different textures. The effect is twofold. First, you eliminate the risk of clashing colors. Because everything is in the same family, it always harmonizes. Second, it creates one continuous column of color on the body, which elongates the silhouette. It's the kind of look people see and think, wow, how elegant, but can't explain why. Because nothing is loud, it's just harmonious. And you can do this with any color family. Shades of green work beautifully. Shades of blue are timeless. Earth tones have that sophisticated, natural feel. And don't forget, you don't need a closet full of clothes to be elegant. You just need strategy. If you want to learn how to turn 15 pieces into over 150 elegant looks, the link to my complete guide is right below in the pinned comment. Download it and stop struggling in front of the mirror. And if you're watching on TV, just scan the QR code that appears on the screen or in the corner of the video. Technique 6. The tailoring ritual. And now we come to the code that completely separates someone who looks elegant from someone who truly is elegant. It's a detail that 90% of people ignore, but it makes more of a difference than any expensive piece of clothing. Getting every piece you buy tailored before you wear it. I know it sounds obvious, but the truth is, most women wear clothes that fit close enough, and close enough is never elegant. Think about it. You buy a pair of pants. They fit at the waist, fit at the hips, but the length is a little too long. You think, it's fine, I can wear them like this. And you do. Those $40 pants are going to look like $20 pants because the fit isn't perfect. Now, if you take them to a tailor, pay $8 or $10 to get the length just right, ending at the ankle bone or barely grazing the shoe, those pants suddenly look like they were made for you. They look like a $150 pair. The adjustments that make all the difference are simple. Pant length, blazer shoulders aligned exactly to your bone, not a centimeter off. Dress waists hitting at the narrowest point of your body. Sleeves ending at the wrist bone. Hems straight and symmetrical. The process is, you buy the piece in the size that fits your shoulders or bust. Then you take it to the tailor, mark the adjustments, pay $5 to $15 per piece, pick it up in 2 to 5 days. And just like that, the piece looks like it was made specifically for you. This is the secret that truly elegant women know. It's not about buying expensive clothes. It's about making clothes fit perfectly. Because clothes that fit perfectly always look expensive. Always. So, to recap, you don't need a massive wardrobe to look elegant every day. You need 5 formulas that work and that you rotate in different colors. Because elegance isn't about what you wear, it's about how you wear it. When you understand these codes, something shifts. People start seeing you differently. You walk into a room and there's a sense that you know exactly who you are. And that visual certainty is what we truly call elegance. Now tell me, which of these codes were you already using without realizing it? And which one are you going to start applying first? So, did you enjoy the video? Now I want to hear from you. Tell me in the comments, what else do you want to learn? What topics do you feel are missing from this channel? Drop your suggestions below, because I read every single comment and write everything down to bring it to you in future videos. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.